When you spotted your sugar daddy that night at the bar, did you know, like, was he an established sugar daddy, or did you kind of morph him into a dude with money, like, into a sugar daddy? Do you know what I mean?
He actually, so my case, like I said, is a little bit different. He wasn't looking to like be a sugar daddy per se, but he kind of like takes care of me, like almost like a father that I occasionally hook up with.
Daddy.
Really a daddy.
Daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Wow.
Well, maybe he has like family issues and he was like, listen, this is like the daughter that I find hot that I
Tracy.
never got to take care of, like, and he wants to take it. I feel like that's a case in most cases. It's that they're like, I want you to feel comfortable, feel stable, financially secure. Like that's like a power that they have that they feel like they're giving you, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And they love that. They love to take care of girls. And he kind of just like, he didn't want multiple sugar babies, but a lot of my friends that do this, their sugar daddies have multiple girls. And in fact, this is actually really interesting too. So I have a friend that's an architect out on the West Coast, and this is actually really shocking. A lot of the girls that these like well-established men are seeing out on the West Coast are high-end escorts.
Oh, that was my question. Because I feel like when I've watched Dr. Phil and he's talked about this, they've more started out as escorts and became sugar babies. They just started out with like going to dinners with these guys and like giving them someone to have like a companion, and then it turned into like a relationship, which is sugar daddy relationship. Is that like kind of the case? Or do people like now that it's like a thing, do they just go right to sugar daddy?
It's really different for everywhere and everyone. Like no one's experience is the same. I mean, I never wanted to be an escort. However, I'm not knocking it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just not as common here. You know, there's not that many guys looking for escorts here.
So is escorting instantly having sex, or is sugar daddies not having sex? What's the difference?
Okay, so an escort, you're getting paid per date.
Okay.
And a sugar daddy, like, my sugar daddy is really like a long distance boyfriend. I kind of think of it like that I am in a relationship with. And, you know, it's like, okay, well, I need to go to Europe with my best friend this summer. So he puts that. I have his credit card that whatever I want to buy or do, I just use it for. Things like that. But an escort, so that's ultimately what you want is a sugar daddy. And a main one if at that, because he's only taking care of you. So only you're draining his bank account.
Madison, does your sugar daddy have a wife or a family? And do most do?
Mine does not. There are some that do. I think it's actually mixed, like 50-50. There are some because some of them are just looking for that, like platonic. And what's weird is too, a lot of people's wives know about it too.
Right.
Honestly, this is like a sister wife situation, though. They're sharing the fucking responsibilities. Like, this poor wife is probably home with their 5 kids in their mansion. She has to suck dick half the amount of time because
Tracy.
Am I not because they have somebody on the side who they're not hounding their wife for something like this, right? Like, they're probably, some of the wives don't even care because they're like, whatever, like, we're not being supported by him. We're being supported by him. I have to do half the work. Like, they probably don't even care.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. I mean, I think back, like, of all the guys I dated before that were, like, totally, like, just terrible, like, losers and stuff. And I'm like, what? Like, why was I doing all this stuff for these people that, like, wouldn't do anything for me? And then there's these guys that will just throw themselves at girls and buy them anything. You know, like, I don't think I'll ever go back to that other life.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that a lot of the women do know, but I don't think they care because no one wants to go back to, like, living a regular life after that.
Madison, do you ever get jealous if your sugar daddy is, you know, on a date or like seeing someone else? And would you get jealous if he had another sugar baby?
That's a good question. I know that he doesn't have anyone else. However, would I get jealous? No. And you know what? That's like a beautiful thing about it too. I do what I want at the end of the day. I mean, it's a don't tell, don't ask policy. He works a lot. He's never around. Could he be doing this stuff? It's very possible with someone else. But I do spend a lot of his money, so I find it.
I have such inner rage for this right now. I am so jealous that, yeah, it's crazy. I spend a lot of his money. I'm like, damn, somebody hand me a credit card.
And like, I wonder if this guy, He's a professional, like he has a really good job, right? Obviously.
Yes, he does.
Can we know his profession?
He's a surgeon.
Oh, sexual. So, I'm just wondering if one day he met somebody and fell in love. Like, what if what if someone new was like, it's one thing when you meet an older sugar daddy who's been married for years
Right.
and the wife gets it and she's in on it. But I'm just curious if he ended up falling in love, like what would happen? Do you know what I mean? Or if he knows, does that ever happen to sugar babies? Like, you're like, oh, fuck, my sugar daddy just fell in love and now some stupid hoe's coming in and like
taking all my
putting
damn
a
money
kibosh on everything. Yeah.
You know what? That is a good question too, because I have thought about that before. But there was one point in time, a couple of years ago, when I was stupid and I thought I was in love with somebody else. Which, by the way, never go with someone for love. It doesn't get you anywhere. I had told my he wanted me to break it off with my sugar daddy. The fact that I even consider that makes me sick right now. But I was thinking about it, and I said, I have been seeing somebody, and he said I made a promise that I would always support you, and that's not going to change.
Whoa. Drink.
Okay, I'm drinking. Hold on.
We got to take a drink.
I'm going to drink too now.
Yeah, drink.
I'm literally chugging red wine from a bestie's glass over here. Like, what's happening? Okay, so you're kind of saying like the older the guy, doesn't have to be like dying, but like the older the guy,
More
like
established.
he's more established based on his age, and he's also a little bit more desperate based on his age because he's kind of like I'm looking for a girl who's younger to make me feel a little younger because I have all this money, like I'm not spending it on anybody, so it's like almost better to go a little bit older.
100%.
Okay. And so like I don't know if you like, are most sugar babies having sex, or is it just like oral, or is it just like hooking up, or is it just like,
or is it just a companionship
yeah,
thing?
like what is the level, and do you get paid more like if you're having sex with him? Is he like, listen, like I'm gonna like, or is it just like whatever, I'm paying for everything anyway?
I have sex with him. Yeah, we don't really have sex that much because we don't hang out that much. It's more the companionship. So that's
You fucking win at
Tracy.
life. She's winning at life.
Tracy, we need to be sugar babies.
We're like,
This
oh
is
my god,
amazing.
can we go back to high school and tell our teachers like, fuck this, we decided to do a teacher course
on being a sugar baby.
Oh, this is so
this
great.
is incredible.
It's
like,
just like our
they
minds
don't
are
want
blown
anything in
because
exchange.
no, because we are like totally in awe of this world that we have no idea of because we just are not a part of it. But like, it's a really crazy place to be. Also, do you know what I found out the other day? From randomly, something came up on my Twitter and it said FinDom. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I Googled it. It's you basically drain this guy's bank account by telling him,
I fucking told you about this.
You were the one?
Yes.
Oh my god! I was like, "Where did I see this? Did you
Let me
tag
tell
me
you,
in that?
I'm
Like,
on,
where?
I'm on fucking Twitter, right? And
Right, that's
somebody-
right. You tagged. Yeah,
Wait,
I was like, "Where did I hear
I'm
this?"
pretty sure someone that we've talked about retweeted something like this. And it was like, this person tweeted and it was like, yo, you cocksuckers, drain your bank accounts right now.
Yeah, you
Venmo me your fucking life
you
savings,
pig.
bitch, you
Yeah,
pig.
we were like, "Whoa!"
And people are like, okay, like, and they just do it. And
I
I'm
was like,
huh?
fucking mind blown. I'm like, hold on, you're getting insulted, and tell this bitch, pay me, you fucking loser. You have nothing going on. All you want is for me to drain your fucking
Tracy,
bank
do you know
account.
how
and I was
good
like,
you would be at that?
well, because I'm a
would
narcissistic
crush that
bitch. Like, I would
job.
fucking kill it, of course.
Actually, it's funny you bring that up too, because there is something about that. I don't know anything about that personally. However, I have heard of that. I'm actually getting into the works of like learning about it. I don't know if I have it in me to do that to somebody. I might actually.
I do.
Yeah, that's a thing. I think it's called. They call themselves Sniffy Boys. That's a whole.
That's fucking hysterical. I don't have words to describe. When I was like Googled it and it came up on YouTube, and this girl was literally put a YouTube video out bitching these guys, and then she's like, as I talk to you guys right now, my bank account is going up. I'm watching it go up, and I'm like, what is wrong? I literally bitch out everyone I know for free. Like, why am I bitching these people for free?
This bitch literally tweeted and she was like, which one of you bitch boys wants to buy me Domino's for dinner and breadsticks? And everybody was like, me. And then she was like, and who wants to get the soda? And another guy bought the soda. Like,
What the
it's
fuck
fucking
goes
crazy.
on?
Dude, we're
Oh my
doing
god,
it
we're doing it all
wrong.
wrong. Our whole lives have been fucked up.
Oh, this is depressing.
Oh
me.
my god.
don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates, and if you like this clip, share it with a friend.